Hi everybody, welcome back. So today is all about getting my family room ready for spring, but I wanted to show you first, I had gotten like a few items out because my spring porch will probably next. It's a small porch, and so I don't need a lot, which is good. So anyway, I'm looking through my spring stuff, and you guys probably saw if you follow me in the haul, not a haul, in my spring bins or buckets. I have this bunny, so maybe I'll use that. I have some lavender. I could put it in the basket on my door, but I think I'm looking more for pinks and yellows. Anyway, so I take out this wreath. I said, oh good, I have this wreath from last year. What do you notice about it? That's not right. I looked and these I had this on my porch where I get morning sun. These all turned yellow. And I'm like, is it me or were those yellow last year? Is it supposed to be all green? I actually looked at my spring home tour last year. I know that sounds so stupid because of course they're supposed to be green, but that's how much they faded. And I really just get morning sun not till, well, up till, I don't know, maybe 11, 12 o'clock, maybe even less than that. So I just thought that was weird. So is it bad that I might put this on my front door where nobody would probably notice? I don't think it would be weird. And you have your frontage, you have your front lawn, so people driving by, nobody's gonna even notice. I have a glass door in front of it. I may use this, is that bad? But hey, you gotta save money where you can. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that because today is about the family room, but I thought I'd just show you, I brought up a couple items and I just thought that was really weird. I didn't think the sun would do that much fading on something, So anyway, I'm gonna take you over here and show you a find that I had from Goodwill. I'm gonna move my stool out of the way. All right, so let's get all this stuff moved back a little bit. So I have this thrift find from the Goodwill, and actually shout out to my cousin Nancy, who is a huge supporter of my channel. Thank you so much. She has the same one. So when I had showed this on a thrift haul, she had mentioned that, but we were talking about decorating, and she mentioned how with hers, she just brings in the different, holiday elements or touches. And I thought, oh my goodness, this was just like on my bedroom dresser. So thank you for that idea, Nancy. I'm gonna put it on my bay window in a minute. So I put the little eggs in, which I thought was just enough of a touch. I took one out here, but I'm gonna try these bigger ones and see if I like the bigger ones a little bit better. All right, so let's take out these small ones. Now, these do have a hole in the bottom, but they're too big. And this is all hard like fake rock, so you can't really stick. So I'm just gonna kind of let's put the green in the back. Just kind of want to see how these look scattered. And they may show up a little more too. I wish I had a yellow. I might in my buckets. I'm gonna have to look. So I have a bucket and sometimes there's like loose eggs and no yellow, huh? Let's get the blue over. Let's get the blue up here. Just like a few touches. Oh, I really could use a yellow. But we'll do about the dark purple. So these I think show up a little bit more. That actually looks a little bit cuter, and that would the little ones look silly in between, I wonder. Let's see. Just playing around here for a minute, guys. They're actually even hard to stick in because they don't really, actually the little ones aren't too bad stuck in there either. I don't have a bunny. I'll have to go to the dollar store and see like what they have. Maybe they have little bunnies I could stick in there. That looks kind of pretty, right? Let's move this over. Move it, yeah, I'll stick the pink there. That's kind of pretty. What do you think? All right, so I'm gonna put that on my windowsill and then we'll get started decorating. Really wish I could keep the shades open, but it just doesn't work. All right, one of the eggs fell, and I think it might have been here. Let's see. Oh, let me squeeze through here. Actually, I think it looks really pretty with the two different size eggs, right? So that's good. I like it because it takes up like a lot of room. So I think we'll leave that there. Let me squeeze out of here. All right, here's a close-up, because I don't know if you really could see that great from farther back, but I think that's really cute. Just a couple little touches of spring and Easter coming up. I've got lights on all over the place, so I got my ring light over there. But anyway, the things you got to do, I tell you. Maybe I'll use these in my bedroom. So anyway, I'm reusing, I'm gonna throw these over there for a minute, guys. So I'm reusing these. They're light, they're neutral, they're karate choppable, and they're very, very cushy. So anyway, but if you saw my shopping haul from, I think it was Target and Amazon, guys, I love these. And I haven't really seen many people with them. I feel like a lot of people have the same prints. I got these off of Amazon. Let me show you up close in case you didn't catch them on my haul. Beautiful hydrangea. I love them. The back is like a cream color. I thought these were so, so pretty. So when I got them, I had mentioned before that I was a little worried because the background like matches my couch completely. I'm like, oh, is that going to be too matchy-matchy? It's not going to look good. They look really pretty. I think so. So we're gonna put these here like that. So I could come over with this blanket, which would kind of make this pop a little bit. And I'll show you what tell you what my decision was. I'm just gonna do it real quick so you can get the idea. I would maybe make that a little bit, open it up a little bit more, but just so you so that kind of actually looks nice and sort of makes that pop a little bit, okay? Just like a quick thing. But I think for now, I think I'm going to take it off and just use it on my chair. And my chair over there, I never have a pillow on. I know it looks prettier, kind of like for show, but anybody who comes over and I sit in that every night, I would just move the pillow. So I usually just put a cute kind of little blanket over the side. So even though that looks nice, and maybe I'll change my mind, I think for now I'm just going to take this off so I can actually use it on my chair. You know, because after a while, how many blankets can I keep buying? You know what I mean? I have a lot of the faux fur, but those are being put away, of course. So anyway, that's how my couch is looking, and we will continue. All right, we're gonna move this table back. Don't you love real life though? I like when people show what is really happening, you know, because nobody has the perfect house. All right, so we're gonna come in and bring in this tall vase. I've mentioned before, I usually like some height here because the pillows kind of hide a lot over here, so at least something shows. So I'm just gonna put that. I think I had them on the books actually, let's see. So I'm just gonna use these books. You guys always see me use the books. And I've got this little nest with a couple eggs. So we're just gonna move this over here. Okay, and I've had these forever. I think I got them at the dollar store, but I think they look kind of pretty. Just a little bit of something, you know, to kind of fall and look halfway decent. I think that's fine. So that's how that corner's looking. And now I think we'll just move over. I just got to put the blanket on the chair, and then we'll do the entry table and the mantle, which I usually do first, but we're switching it up today. So for now, I'm just going to put that here. And I'll just keep it nice and simple. So I wanted to explain something about this area here. So I did do some pre-spring decorating where I had said in the video, I had like a winter scene going on the mantle. And I said I couldn't take it anymore. So some of the things I'm using in this area you've seen before. The picture on the mantle, and there's a couple things here I switched out before, but I'm also using some of the same things. So like I said, when I did do this pre-spring decorating, some of it changed and some of it didn't. And actually, I mentioned in one of the videos before, I'd really love to have maybe 1 or 2 gold mirrors on the mantle. And because that mirror's up high, it should have been lower, as I've mentioned a million times before, but I'm not sure what I would do there. I guess I could do maybe a few family pictures, which I have 3 above the couch. I could switch out maybe small artwork every season. That would maybe be okay. But I really love the gold mirrors, but we'll see what happens with that. So anyway, this here, I gotta remove this grapevine wreath. I think I may, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make my own wreath for this door. Maybe I'll put some eggs. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out, but let's get rid of that for now, right? So we'll start with the mantle. I got this on Amazon a couple of years ago, absolutely love it. They actually sent me a funny story, the wrong size, so I actually have a smaller size one of these. And I haven't been really able to find a spot for it. Plus, if I'm using this, it's kind of weird to use the other one at the same time. So anyway, I'm gonna put this on the mantle. And like I said, I did do that in the pre-spring video. Uh-oh, I should have got her a little step stool there. Whoop, that wasn't a good decision. Actually, not too bad. But I really, really love this because I do bring out the green in the spring and the blue in the summer, which I think is really nice. So I just think that looks so pretty. All right, and then over here, we're gonna work on this table here. Let's move this out of the way. And I've got this picture. We're gonna reuse that. Let me bring it up close. In case you are new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm also on Instagram and I'm present either every day or every other day. So give me a follow. All right, so we'll stick that in the middle. So I looked at one of my spring tours and I did have another picture layered with that had some greens in it, but I'm like, I don't want to have like 3 pictures too close to each other. And like I always say, this is either really busy and I keep that simple. I could add some black candlesticks or something on each side, but when I have a lot on this table, you know me guys, don't like to have too much there. But anyway, all right, so I'm gonna use this vase. Uh-oh, that was the top to my candle. Hope that didn't break. Okay. And we're just gonna use, and I have these little green stems here I got from Michael's. And these were from Michael's too. I use these in my kitchen. I'm just gonna kind of stick these in the middle. I think that looks kind of pretty. See if I can bring this a little bit in the back like that. There, you just gotta kind of play with it a little bit, right? So I kind of like how that looks. And what I'm doing here, I looked downstairs to see if I had anything else that would go better, but I've had this forever. Just a glass little pedestal fruit dish or whatever. And I'm gonna put moss balls in there. Okay, got them in a box here. I believe I got at Target. And we're gonna take some of those out. I like the moss balls in the spring. I think they're pretty. Not really sure how many I used here to make it look. I think I have one more. See if that looks like too many. Nope, I think that looks good. Get rid of this box. Put the books back. Make sure everything's kind of centered here. And then I have this candle, which is pretty. Just gonna stick it like that. So I had this stool, oh boy, for a while. One of my videos I showed the before. It was kind of an orangey color and it had flowers here, and I just did like a quick sand on it. I sanded it quickly and then did like a quick dry brush of a couple colors. So we're just gonna put that down here. I've had this forever. This was from Christmas Tree Shop. I think I showed this in my, when I took out my spring bins. Let me bring you up a little closer. It's very cute. I've had this for years. Put that a little bit on an angle and then just plop that like that. And the funny thing is, I usually have a basket here with blankets, but I said, you know what, Heidi, switch it up. That's always there. You're really not going to use baskets that much in the blankets that much in the spring. I have a couple under my end table there if it gets chilly when the air comes on in the summer, right? And who knows, by summer, maybe I'll change something here. So that is it, my simple, beautiful, I think, spring family room. And I'll take you around one more time, show you what we did. Oh, I'm feeling nice and cozy now with these new pillows. Thanks for stopping by today to see what I've done for spring decorating in my family room. And you know, sometimes it just takes a couple touches, couple tweaks here and there, a couple small touches. And next will probably be my spring porch. Today's supposed to be a beautiful day. Maybe I can start working on that. So I hope to see you soon, everybody. Have a great day.